So I know nobody asked for it, but I thought I would give it anyway. Here's a warm-up routine for a dude who sucks at every game he touches and is hard stuck gold in Valorant and is a pub sweat stop. You know what? Fuck it. I can't English. Anyway, uh, this is a warm-up routine for somebody who this is what I do usually if I'm about to play Valorant. I'll kind of do something different if it's Call of Duty. If anybody wants some recommendations on how to improve their Call of Duty aim, I suggest you just search up Strafe, his playlist in Aim Labs. There's a couple fan-made ones in his and whatever. But those work incredibly. I use those for when I play Call of Duty. But other than that, these are for Valorant. I start off with a grid shot. I'll usually do 2 or 3 of these just to get my hand warmed up, be able to get my hand in motion, practice positioning where the crosshair should be for what level, yada yada yada. You kind of get the point. And then after that, we will hop into I think this is called a micro shot. After you fire once and hit the one in the center, the circle goes off, offsets a little bit for where the center ball is. So it's good for, obviously, in the name micro shot, micro movements. I wouldn't even say these are micro movements, to be honest, because these are pretty wide fucking movements. But I usually run 2 or 3 of these to get the quote-unquote micro movement of my aim consistent on par to what I think it should be. So in total, I'll run grid shot for 2 or 3. And then I'll run this, which is micro shot, for 2 or 3. Sometimes, if I'm not feeling it, I'll run it's called 6 shot. I think it's called 6 shot. I'm not 100% sure. But it's basically the same thing as the grid shot, the one prior. However, it is 6 smaller spheres, and it takes more control to be able to flick to them and get the shot and move on to the next. And then I'll hop into some Valorant. I'll put the bots onto medium difficulty, and after hitting practice for a little bit, just getting my crosshair centered, getting adjusted to the visual look of the game, blah blah blah, I will set it to medium and then go for about 2 or 3 rounds with the Vandal. I use the Vandal mostly in comp. I really don't use the Phantom, to be honest. It's not a weapon that I'm favored towards compared to the Vandal, which is a one-shot. The amount of times I've been fucked for dinking somebody's head with the damn Phantom is fucking annoying. But after the 30 with the Vandal for a couple rounds, I'll hop into it with a Guardian. This is just to be able to get my, I guess, first round shot or second round follow-up more on point with the crosshair. The Vandals, not as strict, I would say. Obviously, it has a higher fire rate, so you could tap it faster than you could tap at the Guardian. So Guardian, you kind of have to be more controlling with your shots. I'll just usually warm up with the Guardian though after the Vandal for a little bit. It's just to, get I guess the micro movement after the first shot. If I miss the first shot, it's to be able to follow up with the second so that I'm close to the head and don't have to do much adjusting. And then after the Guardian, I'll go into some jiggle peeking with Sage Wall. I'll just throw the bots onto practice, throw the Sage Wall up, and just practice some jiggle peeks. After that, I'll probably hop into a deathmatch or two, just to get movement up, crosshair placement, all that. Assess to the situation, yada yada yada. I can't think of words right now, but after the death matches, I might hop into a range just to not finalize, but just to touch up my aiming. If I'm missing some micro movements, if my crosshair placement is off, blah blah blah. I usually just blast some music and go play deathmatch though. I'm not gonna sit there fucking holding angles like a weirdo in a deathmatch. But after this, I usually hop into a competitive, or depending on how I'm feeling, hop into an unrated and see if my crosshair placement needs some work or not. And then, again, this is for hard stuck gold, so I would take all of this with a grain of salt, considering, as you all just heard, hard stuck gold. So, but I hope you guys enjoy the warm-up routine. I will catch you all next one. This is not going to be a constant thing. I just thought I'd show you all my warm-up. But we can just hop right into clips. Thank you, guys. Hi, Volty.
You want to play? Let's play.
He's like yellow.
All set up.
I think one's pushing through, eh?
One top side, top side. One top side yellow.
Get out of here.
Hey, rotate, go away. We have a pick on her.
Enemy spotted B.
Rotate off.
There was
Rotate
one
off.
B.
I am running at full speed.
Teleport's blocked. That's a good spot.
Spike carrier killed.
Yeah,
Spike
rotating
down
was a good
A.
idea.
Screens.
I'm watching flank. One's on flank.
Found them. Right here.
Teleport's gone.
Hellfire!
Shit.
They found my trap.
I got the plant down.
Okay. Well, there's one in mid still. Brimskeer left and then Chamber went.
One
Raptors.
enemy remaining.
Where's last?
He's Raptors with his op.
Full screens. Or Raptors, yeah.
Yeah, no, he went back to those one. It's okay.
Enemy
Need
spotted
help?
A.
He's down at triple.
I have his TP if he TP's off.
He's down now. Chamber.
So,
Push up.
sorry for the late notice.
Well, I didn't kill him, but you did. But I did it.
I hear him B.
Next.
That's huge.
Oh, fine.
Enemy spotted B. One down.
Okay, well, they're not A.
Killjoy was here too.
Oh, there's one A.
They're all spread out for some reason.
Right here.
There's some shit B. I'm at A.
I'll rotate.
I've got this.
Spike planted.
Oh, well, it doesn't look like we have an option.
You can get it. You can get it.
One's in their spawn. He has ulti. He has ulti.
Last player standing.
What?
A drone can stop you. A fucking turret can stop me from moving.
One enemy
Not your
remaining.
best. Teleport's ready.
Why
Clutch.
their chamber is sitting in their spawn?
How do
like
I
that?
get away with these things?
Don't know. Get him.
No.
I've got your trail.
Where is he? Why are we all sitting here? They're gonna play for picks.
Here, I have a come here. Weapon here.
Teleport's ready.
Your duty is not over.
Oh my god, why would you res me? That was a terrible choice.
Omen
He
kill.
baited you. You got him a kill. That's why. It worked.
144. He's so low. Reloading.
Are we pushing it or rotating?
Pushing.
Going to, yeah,
Pick.
we're pushing.
4v3. I'll watch Heaven.
Bring them down.
30 seconds left. Last player standing. Spike
Left,
down
right there.
A.
To the left.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
How do
Shadows traveling.
Hey guys.
Oh hey bro. Oh hey, what you?
Point ult. That's what he said. Yeah,
Come on, let's go.
not bad.
Sage killed.
Spike planted. Hawk out.
I didn't see me. He shot me through a plant.
One enemy remaining.
There's one more. There's one more there.
I killed.
Attackers win.
Bro, I kinda,
GG's, buddy.
I kinda smurfed that round.
We are Kevin. We are Kevin.